By mixing price action and smart money, you can reach a stop and win rate of 100% in less than 1 minute with this strategy. Strong tops, bottoms. When a structural point can break the last opposing area, and from it, if it passes, its strength is confirmed. For example, an area of demand will be strong if it can last. Break a supply zone and pass through it. Weak ceilings, floors. When a structural point cannot break the last opposing area, and from if it passes and the price is rejected, its weakness is confirmed. If a weak roof breaks through a weak floor and passes through it, this will make the weak roof stronger. It can't be. We see sets of strong floors and weak ceilings. After the last roof, a strong floor broke and passed through it. The nature of the market changed, and the price began to form sets of strong ceilings and weak floors. Thank you for liking the video. Let's go to the most important strategy from which you can learn a lot. The last thing I use market structure for is to know that depending on where you're at, we are on the move. What should I do? Theoretically, when we break a ceiling or floor, we should expect a pullback. So at this point, I'm looking for a trade with the goal of going back to I will be boss, which is considered a counter-trend transaction. Theoretically, when pullback, we need to start looking for possible areas where we can continue the movement of the main trend to give I trades in the direction of movement of their main trend for a longer period of time than trades in the opposite direction. I keep the trend open because they have a high probability of going further. All a choice shows is that it captures the liquidity price, and then the substructure is broken. After the choke is formed, the price should create a supply-demand area that, at the time of the price's return to it, it will create a continuation movement in the direction of choke. To enter the transaction. In a choke, you must place an order to enter your trade at the starting location of the supply-demand and limit areas. Place the SL loss at the furthest supply-demand point. When setting the price of an entry or limit order, SL losses, II trades, don't forget to add the spread to them as well. If you don't know how to do this, do the work, don't worry. Recognizing smart money patterns. By analyzing indicators such as trade volume, support and resistance levels, commitment of traders, COT reports, and order flow, you can identify patterns and signals that indicate the presence and activity of smart money. These patterns can help you predict potential market trends and reversals. Trend reversal confirmation. When smart money starts to enter or exit a position, it can often cause significant price changes. By monitoring the increase in volume and price action around key support and resistance levels, you can look for confirmation of trend reversals. This partnership can provide valuable insight into the strength and sustainability of a new trend to give. In this strategy, we only check and analyze the time based on the previous one from top to bottom and find important market orders and support and resistance. And an important point in this rule is to find an important support and resistance from the monthly time. If the price give reaction to those areas or come to collect stops there, it can grow very much in any direction, if you can find it. And in time 15, we will find important small orders that the whales are behind the candle and collect a major liquidity. And the price that is using the boss, when it reaches that important area, the price will have a strange reaction. We need to know that the reaction of the candle is weakening and increasing. At the same time, we should think about its pullback and chotch. If the price hits the level of its last high and goes higher, then the trend is reversed. For example, in an upward trend, when the price creates a boss and comes from the bottom, it hits the last high. And based on FIBO, it will return to its important numbers of 0.5 and 0.618. We know that it will not come back because the choke has started, and we know that we will go down in the pullback and put the stop on the last confirmation candle in the area, and we will put the target on, hitting the important limits. Thank you for watching the video so far. I hope you can make the most of it. Watch the video related to the strategy.